Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel. And don't even see it, but I've had a haircut and I put some pink colour in there. Looks kind of cool. It's only temporary, it's hair wax, mate. So I've noticed it's been about 3 weeks since we paid a visit to Goose Pimples. I even got plans in the works for various content and stuff. I've hit a bit of a writer's block, as it were, in terms of what to do for the channel. But I want to keep you entertained, keep you not left hanging. Plus, I mean, also because it's busy. Well, it's busy period, and it's getting close to New Year's, and I've been basically I won't beat around the bush. I've been falling asleep a lot, being tired a lot. I don't know why, but anyway, so yeah, and also, you know, been catching up with family, etc. Went for a dinner, went for a nice dinner with my aunt and that, so that was good. So, yeah, shame you can't really see it real, but it looks quite cool actually. Because if you noticed in the previous videos up to now, it was just, I had lots of hair, and I thought, well, it's getting warmer, so I thought I'll have a haircut sort of thing. But yeah, but it actually looks better now because you got like grade 1 down here, and obviously there's hair there. So you know, I mean, you just do the top bit and just let it. I just basically pinched ideas offline. But anyway, so this is 5 scary ghost videos to keep you jumping till Halloween. Okay, so let's do this, shall we?
Have been searching for spooks since 2016, visiting abandoned hotels, houses, prisons, and many more. But one place they never expected to get a paranormal punch in the face was their own home. After a previous video in Amar's house, the owner of many haunted dolls, Patty, one of the crew members, came home toting armfuls of those pesky porcelain nightmares. Soon enough, the crew wondered what would happen if they let these haunted dolls meet another haunted doll, and the result sent chills shooting up their spines.
Where are you from? What state?
What are we looking for?
Bet you missed it, didn't you? Don't worry, this one is extremely hard to spot.
Am I just seeing it, or did the one on the right move?
Unless we speed up the footage. Look really closely at the doll in the red cape as the box starts rotating ever so slowly. The camera angle would make it extremely difficult for someone to hide off camera and gently move it. And surely it isn't light enough to shift with the breeze. But that wasn't the end. When they came back to try and catch some more footage.
Hang on, what's that thing poking it? Wasn't there some poking it? Hang on.
Move it. And surely it isn't light enough to shift with the breeze. But that wasn't the end. When they came back to try and catch some more footage.
I don't know if that was touching it or what do you call it? They were just using it to point at it. I don't know. Look, it's a bit hard to tell, isn't it? Because you know, you could easily just say, well, they're poking it with that thing. But to be fair, it was moving before they were, poking at it or pointing at it.
Somebody else decided they wanted to say hello.
I'm not taking her with me when I move, so if any of you are interested in that doll, please let me know. Because I don't want to keep her, but I'd like her to go to a good home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested, I don't... Did that fucking thing just move?
Whoa, hang on.
because I don't want to keep her, but I'd like her to go
Look at the big doll.
to a good home. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's interested, I don't. Did that
Oh my god, that thing
fucking
so
thing just move?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are you
Kind of went.
fucking kidding me?
As soon as she is mentioned, the doll turns her head towards the camera. We already know from a few previous videos that there is something up with this doll. She has made us all jump in a few live streams, which you don't want to miss on their channel. But she has never looked this sinister. Next time you wander into a charity shop and see the wall of dolls, try not to make eye contact, because they might just want to say hello, or something worse. Make sure you head over to
Well, from her eyes, she's quite fit.
the G Team Paranormal Investigators on YouTube and watch their scary videos. Number 4.
Oh.
Time for tea. Usually, you prepare for a paranormal activity come nightfall. The bitter depth of the darkness truly sets the mood for some shivers. But for Jerry Rogers, those goose pimples are rising all day long.
Hello, this is Rabbit back behind the camera. I come in here in this one room here, the living room, and my cats seem to be going crazy like there's something.
I thought something was moving behind the head. Thought something was moving behind the chair, but it's not. It's a fucking cat I was seeing.
In here wiggle. What's the matter, boy? What do you see?
Go on, go get it.
What do you see, boy? I don't see nothing. Maybe I'll sit here with a camera a little bit. There's some kind of racket over there. I thought it was the cats playing. But they sing. The fuck? What the hell was that? What was that? Little kitty. Is anybody in here? That thing didn't just move, did it?
Yes, indeed.
Can you move it again?
Oh.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that is.
At first, he thought his cats were making noise, but it turns out there was something else waiting at the dinner table, and it really isn't happy with the table setup. We honestly can't think of any way this clip could be staged. The jug moves in 3 different directions, and we can't see any jump cuts or strings at all. Thankfully, we all carry cameras inside our pockets these days, and some lucky few manage to capture raw paranormal activity on their devices. Was this the case, or did you spot anything we didn't? Let us know. Number 3. Cabin in the woods.
Oh.
In the dark really do the dirty work when it comes to ghost hunting. They explore all things abandoned and ruined, so we don't have to. But when they want to explore a village rumoured to be home to a djinn, after just a few short hours, they were out of there like a bat out of hell. It all started with a few old wives' tales surrounding the area. Many people reported sounds of screaming and wailing echoing through the night, but the duo soon found out things would get a little more physical. Right off the bat, an unexplained wound appears on his ear after he complains of stinging pain. Luckily for us, he cleans himself up and soldiers on, but it wasn't long before something else made them jump out of their skin.
Kapı oynadı ya Samet.
Vallahi mı?
Çerezsin kapı oynadı.
Şu taraf. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Cam kapandı. Gözüme bir şey geldi. Kanka ne var orada?
Bilmiyorum.
Çek. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillah.
Gel yukarı çıkar. Gel yukarı gel. Bismillah. Nereye oğlum?
Onu yukarı çıkak dedi.
Ne bileyim ben bu tarafa kaçınca sen oraya gidince. Gel
Çık. Dikkat et, yavaş yürü.
Dikkatli ol.
Hiç burada koş.
Oh, mate, when that camera swung around, I saw his back. I thought at first it was a shadow bastard.
Bu kapı mı kapandı dedi?
He. İçerideki kapı. Evet, dikkat et.
I'm really glad now they... Oh, my lighting's gone. I'm really glad now that they've gone back to the original YouTube layout, because when you do that, on the update, they had it so you had to press an X to come out of it. Now you can just go back to tapping it like that, which is brilliant, because I hate having to... Because I had to have my picture up there. Instead of having a picture up there, I had to have it in the bottom or the middle bit. Yeah, go on, Rambo it. Oh.
Bismillah. Çek.
Bismillah, Samet. Bismillah. Samet. Yavaş yürü.
Bismillah.
Yavaş yürü. Çek.
Bismillah.
Persistent. Oh. Kick it.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Oh, didn't like you coming in. Go on, run up and kick it. Do a jump kick. Go on, run up and kick it in, mate. Oh, there's a fucking table on the way. Doesn't help.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dur, oraya girmemiz lazım.
Remember the crap.
Çekil, ben giren değil. Tamam.
Oğlum kapı. Ondan iki.
Kick it down. Oh, no one there, mate. No one there.
Sanki bir şey yok.
Emin misin?
No one there. No one there.
Nasıl çöker?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Sana çök ben.
Imagine if they had something peeking out the hole like...
Something that is truly
give us some
making their
chicken.
viewers scratch their heads is the door handle. It flicks itself up, which would have taken a fair bit of force, and when we are shown the other side, there's nobody there. They left that place behind, never to return. Can't say we blame them. Make sure you subscribe to In the Dark on YouTube to watch their videos. Found a scary video perfect for our compilations? Send it to hello@goosepimplesYT.com. You'll get a shout out if it's terrifying enough. Number 2. Every step you take.
Every step you
Amatough
take.
Paranormal always makes the most out of his investigations, but it's not often that he is prepared for the spook of his life. In this video, he and his crew begin to explore an abandoned and supposedly haunted police station. They were expecting a little EMF and some creepy noises, but they got a whole world more.
Olha lá, atrás de você, atrás de você. Atrás de você. Tá ali, ó. Atrás de você, passou atrás de você. Ai, cara. Quem tá aí? Quem tá aí? A porta! E a porta? Tranquilo, a porta fechou. Calma. Fechou. Segura na mel. Segura na mel. Cara. Tá ali, ó. Atrás de você, passou atrás de você. Passou atrás, cara. Quem tá aí? Quem tá aí? Caramba, cara, tem alguém aí? Galera, a porta fechou. Não tem nenhuma corrida de ar, eu vou sair rápido. Calma, tô com candaço. Tem ninguém aqui não, mano. Nada. Olha isso. Galera, a porta na parede aqui, ó. Tá frio? Ai. Tá frio. Tá aqui.
On the infrared camera, there's a figure gliding past the window, and when they go to investigate, unless there are some strong drafts breezing through the building, there's no way that door could have closed by itself. And that's not the only thing making the crew jump out of their skin.
Vocês estão sentindo a porta nas minhas costas, assim, pesada pra você? Tá fechando a porta, cara! Fechou a porta! Calma, só bateu, calma. Fechou a porta! Calma, respira, não tem nada aqui. É você? Sou, ele falou. É você que fechou a porta?
She just breathes, there's nothing here, then goes, "Is there a spirit here?"
Aqui? Caramba, galera.
Como estás?
Aqui, cara, melhor que tá chegando. Ó, vou fechar. Vou fechar.
The cage door slams as if something wants to separate them all. After fleeing the area with their screams echoing throughout the room, they begin to hear some strange noises surrounding them. But as it turns out, they weren't the average old building creaks and groans. Something was following them.
Galera, o negócio tá bem estranho aqui, cara. Você tem que ficar ligeiro. Não tem nada aí não. Varal? Ah, é, eu tinha visto que eu caí nesse varal aqui. Tem alguém aqui?
Alguém tá dormindo aqui. Morando aqui, né?
Oi! O que foi isso? Tá frio! Oi! Tá frio! O negócio tá rolando aqui, ó. Atrás de mim. Vambora.
The crew soon bonded together after wishing they'd all bought their spare pants and quickly noped right out of there. Perhaps it would be better for all of us if we left those abandoned buildings abandoned. Number 1.
Was that something? Was that just a bit of furniture, or was that black thing? Was that something there?
With nature. A huge thank you to our viewer Belina for sending us this terrifying video on Instagram. Late night walks are genuinely peaceful, unless you decide to go around summoning jinns, like Saturn K1. At sunset, he strolled up to one of the most isolated hills in Istanbul. With him, he carried a spell, a mirror, genie incense, a candle, and a knife. He used blessed...
Genie incense, is that a specific, collection or certain setting you can buy online. Burn this to summon gin. It could be just fucking anything you can get from a riff shop, or a pound shop. Any incense stick,
Water, vinegar and salt to protect himself. But it seems nothing could truly protect him from his real-life demons.
Vinegar and salt. She took some chips with you, mate.
ای موجود شیطانی، طلسمت خونده شده، اسمت خونده شده، صدات کردم، من صدات کردم، اسمم کیوانه. خودتو الان به من توی این کاسه آب، توی آینه که دارم قشنگ کاسه آب رو و این بر میبینم نشون بده. و برای تو هدیه‌ای دارم. برات یه خروس سیاه میبرم. ازت میخوام ای موجود شیطانی، برای ما توی این ویدیوهایی که داره ضبط میشه خودتو نشون بدی، توی این دود خودتو نشون بدی. اگه میتونی تصویر نشون بده به من، اگه میتونی این شمع‌ها رو همه رو خاموش کن. فقط نزدیک من نشو، فقط نزدیک من نشو، فقط نزدیک من نشو، فقط نزدیک من نشو. ای موجود شیطانی، اینجا هستی؟ توی آینه خودتو به من نشون بده. خیلی استرس دارم، باورتون نمیشه. 10 سال
When he said, I want to cut a head off of a chicken, is he being serious? And two, he's got a box or something now. Do they come in a box pre-made?
اومدی؟ این اشاره بود. حالا که اومدی میخواستم بگم بچه ها 10 سال 9 سال پیش همچین غلطایی میکردم، فقط به خاطر شما بازا میکنی. اگه اینجایی، اگه یه نفر اومده یکی هستی یه اشاره نشون بده. اگه چند تایین چند تا اشاره. اگه اینجایی، اگه یه نفر اومده یکی هستی یه اشاره نشون بده. اگه چند تایین چند تا اشاره نشون بده. اگه یکی هستی یه اشاره نشون بده. این شمع بیفته یه کاری کن. یکی هستی یا چند تایی؟ اگه یکی هستی یه صدایی دار، یه کاری کن، یه شمع رو بنداز رو زمین.
Is he thinking, shit, there's a demon here, or is he thinking, shit, the forest is going to be on fire? Or both.
وای، این صدا اومد، صدای اذان عشا داره پخش میشه. اینجا آتیش میگیره.
During this reading, he begins to hear some strange noises echoing throughout the hills, but that didn't stop him. He was so engrossed in the reading that he didn't even notice the equipment next to him moving on its own. But then, he is thrown off course when the flames before him go flying across the ground. How on earth did the flames move like that? When he regains his composure, he...
Because there's some sort of flammable liquid in that bowl. You know what I mean? Because if it spills over, it ignites what's in there.
begins attempting to summon the jinn once more.
فقط یه اشاره، یه خودتو نشون بده اینجا. خودتو نشون بده اینجا. روی این تخت سنگ، توی این کاسه آب. من این کاسه آبو گذاشتم برای تو. طلسمت داخلشه. ببین نمک دست شاخه داره تکون میخوره. میبینمت، باشه، دیدمت. موی تنم سیخ. باشه نترسیدم. اینجا خودتو نشون بده. بیا جلو.
I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but what I don't get is if these rituals do indeed work. I'm not saying they do, I'm not saying they don't. But if they do, then it doesn't make sense for you to be scared. You know what I mean? I mean, he's done it before. Like I said, he did it 10 years ago. But it's like, why would I don't see a sense of you being scared? What are you going to expect? You know what I mean? it's the price for dabbling it. I mean,
باشه دیدمت.
not yet.
داری میترسونی آره؟ فکر می‌کنی ترسیدم؟ گفتم تا خودت تو کاسه آب نشون ندی این آبو نریزی زمین من نمیرم. آینه و آتیشو به هم زدی. تو این شمع همه این شمع رو برای من باید خاموش کنی. نمک ریخت زمین. وای وای کارتون نمک و آتیش میزنی؟ بیا
After spotting something moving in the branches, he points salt around him for protection, only to be burned again, quite literally.
The only way I think of him faking it, I'm not saying he is faking it, is have like headed at school with the oh god, we call it. Although I'm not sure they'll be poisonous, but they're going to matter if you're not touching and if you're not actually touching it, it's in the box. But yeah, two compounds. I can't remember what they're called, but you know when they come together and cause a spark.
As he trembles in fear, still reciting the spell, the flames sputter and rise. He desperately ends the summoning by damning the gin. He said this might be one of his last summonses, and honestly, we can completely see why. Bonus: working 9 to 5, sitting behind a desk.
Working 9 to 5, baby, wanna make a living.
Is always a little mundane, but for David Condley, there's always something brightening up the workday, in the form of one hard paranormal punch in the face.
See, that's why you need to put googly eyes on plants, because that way they won't be so scary. He's gone.
The plant
What the fuck is that noise? Like,
rustling could well have been the result of a breeze, but why didn't it affect anything else around it? When the weird moaning kicks in, that's when David decides to call it quits. 10 out of 10 on that jump.
Fair though, he Usain bolted that, didn't he?
Hey, still not chilled to the bone? How about you settle down for another one of our spook fests? Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon and turn on all channel notifications to avoid missing our weekly spook fest. Thanks for watching. Stay in the dark.
Well, that was brilliant, wasn't it? That was good. It's fine. I think I gave myself chicken in at one point, but yeah, it's not bad, is it? Not bad. Yes. I don't think I got with screaming though, but yeah, not bad. Anyway, if you made it to the end, then be sure to hit the like. And if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe, because it'd be great to have you with us, and great to have you here. Also, I did a voodoo series. I might do some more famous voodoo icons, because I'm learning that there's quite famous people, you know, quite a few famous people out, you know, on there or something, out there, whatever. So yeah. But until any more content, you know, if I see that react to, you know, and also we'll go back and visit some of our favourites. Also, it all comes down to I have to have the energy, or I mean, because I don't look tired, but I feel bloody tired. But if I've got the energy, what I'm going to do is do some gameplay. There's some like survival horror games I've got for mobile, which are quite good. Graphics are quite good. So I might do some gaming. So you can watch me do that. I think. So yeah, see how it goes. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. It was great to have you with me. And until next video, take care. Cheerio.